Welcome to Coonara Early Learning Centre's virtual tour. This video was filmed on location at Coonara Community House during the school holidays when children were not present and when volunteers and educators were preparing for the new term. We hope you enjoy. Hi, welcome to Coonara Early Learning Centre. My name's Mandy Lim and I'm one of the educators here and we'd like to show you around. Come on through. I'd like to introduce you to Carol.
Hi, I'm Carol. Hope you enjoy your tour today. Feel free to call us if you have any inquiries.
Okay, come on through to the foyer area at Coonara, where we have a sitting area here for parents to sit and enjoy. It's nice and relaxing. If you'd like to come on through here to the foyer, we have the sign-in book for all the parents to sign in. We have the welcome sign. We also have a sunscreen station here in which you can help yourself. The children can put on sunscreen for themselves. All of the children's artwork that they do throughout the sessions go into the art boxes. So yeah, that's the foyer. And come on through to the room and meet the team. Now I'd like to introduce you to Lisa.
Hi guys, my name's Lisa and I've been an educator at Coonara for nearly 25 years. We have a beautiful indoor-outdoor area and we look forward to everyone coming and playing with us.
Okay, I'd like to introduce you to Kelly.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly. I've been at Coonara since the start of 2020. I come from an arts background, so really love being creative with the kids.
Okay, I'd just like to show you around the room a little bit. We built this lighthouse here for the children just to enjoy some solitude play, or just maybe just one or two children to come and have some quiet time. Children like to read a book or just share a little chat time amongst each other. It's a really nice quiet space. We've got our little jungle here with our reptiles, and the children really enjoy coming here and getting creative with all of the wild. Okay, so this is our art area where the children just love getting creative. We can do anything here from box construction, pasting, painting, anything goes in this area, and we encourage the children to experience lots of different textiles, lots of different feelings, materials, and yeah, the kids just really love this area here. Okay, we might move around to the homeroom corner. This is a favourite too. Where if you want to have a cup of tea, come and join the children. They're absolute experts at making hot tea, soup, pizza, you name it. It's really great, this area, for building friendships, relationships, social areas where they take care of the babies, and it's just, yeah, a really good area just to share those friendships. Okay, we love to bring the outdoors in quite often, so you'll often find logs, branches, sticks, rocks, sand, water indoors. We're not scared to get messy, so this is our magical tree house where the children just love to be able to move around this area. We've got it set up in the middle of the room so that it can accommodate quite a few children. And they can get into all the nooks and crannies and explore village life with all the people. We do mix this area up sometimes and put in either dinosaurs, fairies. We get as creative as what we like, and the children just love this area. Okay, so I'd like to show you the Play-Doh area. So we again love to bring those natural resources in for the children to explore those sensory, tactile feelings with their hands. And they love to share this area. We can use anything from branches, rocks, natural resources. We also have the cookie cutters and things like that, which they love to explore with. So we might head on into the bathroom here. So we've just got the two small toilets for the children and a wash basin. We really do encourage self-care. So we encourage the children to wash their own hands, and hygiene is a big factor. We have lots of posters here describing how we wash our hands. We have our nappy changing station here, and that's our bathroom. So come on through here to, over here is where the children put their bags. So when they enter the room in the morning, they come in with their backpacks and their lunch boxes. They have their name on their locker, so they instantly know that by a picture which is associated with their name. So say for instance, if Jasmine has a rabbit, she knows where to go for her bag, which is a really good way for them to familiarise themselves with their names. So they take their lunch boxes out of their bag and they head over to the trolley, and they soon get really familiar with this routine, and they put their lunch box and their drink bottle on the trolley, and they're able to have a drink or a snack at any time throughout the day. We don't stipulate when they can sit and enjoy. If they feel hungry, then that's a really great sign that they're aware of their own feelings and emotions, and we would definitely encourage that. So they can take their snack box to our snack table. This is a really great social hub for lots of chatter. We encourage healthy foods, so fruits, vegetables, grains. We try and discourage any of the things like chocolates and lollies and things like that. So this is our little social snack time area. So we have our map here, which is essentially where we meet at the end of the day for nap time. This is where we have lots of stories, songs, dance, lots of movement, games, and the children will soon become familiar at the end of the day. When it's nap time, we all come together and share. The children can share some of the things that they've brought from home, and it's just a really great space to come together at the end of a great session. So that's basically our indoor area. We do have other lots of little sub playstations. We've got our gym area here. The children absolutely love things like treasure hunts. So this area we've been exploring last term. So we really do go for the children's interests here at Coonara. If the children have an interest, then we will put out a play area and explore that further. And that will stay out for as long as the children's interest is there. There's no time limits. We're really flexible with, it's all about what the children are interested in at the time, and we'll go above and beyond to explore that. So we have some other little areas like this catching the worm area, once again bringing the sand indoors. So this is really great for fine motor skills, using pegs to catch a worm, and the children love that, and then they can come across and do some building some nests and things like that. So that's really great for the fine motor skills. Drawing again with different mediums. We have charcoal, chalk, pencils, textures, crayons. It's really important for the children to get a feel of different mediums when they're being creative, which is really great. Okay, we often have a series of books set out, and the children can take a pillow and sit really anywhere they like to share a story. This gives them the opportunity to explore what they want to read rather than just having a couple of books out at a time. So there you go, so that's our indoor area. So let's head outside where the fun continues. Okay, let's go outside. We offer an indoor-outdoor program. So the doors get opened in the morning, and the children can choose whether they like to come indoor or outdoor. So we have a lovely undercover area here. Okay. A lot of our play spaces are open-ended, so the children, we like to use again the natural resources. So open-ended with lots of loose parts for the children to use their imagination and get creative. So this is our stick village. which the children just love getting involved, and normally it ends up with having sand and water and mixing mud, and as I say, we love mess here. So come on down. So each year we normally do a veggie garden with the children. So this is one ready to go. So one year we've done carrots, we've done parsley, chives, beans, onions, lots of different things. So we have a number of veggie patches around the garden, and this is just one of them. So down here we've had one of our creative parents make this pipe board, which the children just love rolling the balls down. Great for the gross motor skills. Okay. Throughout different seasons we put vegetables, flowers into pots, and normally stays on here. We also hang baskets from here, which often have loose parts for the children to play with. While it's not in use as for pots, the children love to use it as a climbing frame. So once again, great for the gross motor skills. So we head down here and we've got our play equipment, which we can move around the yard in any of the spaces, which the children just love climbing on. So we have chickens here at Coonara. So if we head over here, we can have a look at our chicken coop. This is outside of our yard, but the children love to come down to this fence area and see our chickens. They're actually on holidays at the moment, but we have four resident chickens. And we often use sustainability and implement that into the room by the children collecting their food scraps into a bucket, and the children enjoy that experience with their families at the end of the session to come down outside, come to the chickens and feed them. So it's a great way to maintain that sustainability throughout the yard. So as you can see, we've got lots of great open spaces, lots of nooks and crannies where the children can come and enjoy either solitude play or group play. So we have a talented team of workers here, volunteers that make a lot of our play equipment, and this is one of the play items that they've made, which is our Coonara pirate ship. And pirates are definitely one of the interests of the children. They use treasure maps and use our big open space to go around and find treasures. So as we move on to here, we've got a lot of the road safety, which we talk about with the children, and that's also extended into our racing pack, which our volunteers have also put together, which is a really great area for them to explore. So that's a favourite. And using everyday signs that we find out in the real world here, and introducing that into their play area. It's a really good way to familiarise themselves with that connection between safety. Okay, so over here we've got Kelly, who's busy getting creative. So we often use pallets to recycle, upcycle into either blackboards or different items around the yard, and this is just one of the experiences that we've used a pallet for. Good drawing, Cal. Okay, so just recently we've had a cover put onto our little hut area, and this is a really great area in winter when the children can come out and still stay under cover. Not that the children mind getting wet, they love it when it rains, and we don't mind that messy play either. So that's our little hut area. Okay, we've got lots of bikes, which we haven't got all of them out today, but we've got some balance bikes, which are really great for coordination for the children. And it's good over the different terrains that we have, rocks, bridges, stones, grass. They can zoom around. Okay, and as you can see, our hill area is just great for the typical old-fashioned fun, just running up the hill, rolling down the hill, using hula hoops, and just generally having that open space to be able to move around. So as we move along the pathway here, okay, we're going to make our way up to the mud pit. We often encourage the children to bring a few sets of clothes with them because messy play is part of what we do here. We don't mind changing the children several times throughout the day because they do change their mind, and that's their decision to change their mind, come in, get dressed, come back out and get messy again. So the mud pit is a really big favourite to get messy. And sand gets introduced into their water, and they use the mud kitchen to explore making mud pies and anything they want. We have our cubby house area here too, which often the mud pies get taken to, and that turns into a shop where they can sell their mud pies out of the window. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we have several storage sheds in which we have a lot of our play equipment too, which is really good. Once again, for sustainability, we have the children recycle water bottles. So we've planted some plants in there, and the children just love experiencing soil on their hands. It's a great sensory play space to be able to just feel that earth within their hands. We really encourage that. Our shed. Okay, and one of our favourite places of all is the sand pit. So come on over and we'll have a look at the sand pit. Okay, and the sand pit here, it's quite large, it goes right up to the back. We haven't got it uncovered all today, but we have lots of sand toys. The children often bring water from the taps up here and dig, and it's a really great social area for the children to get involved in. This is mostly shaded throughout the day because we've planted a lot of these bamboo trees too. So there you go. So as an overall from here, if we look down towards the yard, you can see how extensively big and open it is. We've got lots of shaded areas to be able to picnic. Encourage the children to bring their snacks outside and enjoy this space. We are a play-based learning centre, so everything is based on play. There is lots of learning to be had, as we all know, with play, and the children definitely utilise this area outdoors to explore and experience different play spaces. So just one last thing I wanted to show you before we go to happen here. These are just used from everyday items from around the house, which can create lots of noises and lots of different things to explore, turn, twist. It's very exciting. So, another little dinosaur area here, and this is our wash trough for the children to be able to take water up to the sand pit. So there it is. Lisa's busy setting up some areas for the children to come in and enjoy. So, okay. So there it is. So thank you very much for joining me on the tour today. We hope you've enjoyed our centre. We are an extremely passionate team of educators here, and we love what we do. We love the children, and we love our space that we've created. So we welcome you to join us. So thank you and goodbye. Bye.